That bruised leg, I think it was. They suffered loss today. Well, bruised back, sorry. I think it was the bruised back. They suffered loss game, so he'll be out for this game. It's the Bucks. Really, the Bucks have got Miles Turner out. And another player out, I'm pretty sure. We've got 2 guys out.
It's time for the NBA, and we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. He's been a big-time contributor for his team so far. We're right in the thick of the season, and he's on back at the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
Hey, bump what the future holds. I mean, how about what he's doing now and already has done? Put himself in those rankings with some stunning performance.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Matty Barnes is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then Brandon Ingram. And it's Jokic in the 5 on the bench for the Bucks. We've got Brandon Baczynski. McNeely out there with Keyshawn George. Then it's George, and he knocks down the first one. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game. There's that versatility of MP, putting the ball on the floor and making a play. I love it.
2 points, and go.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside, puts it up from 7, and it's Jokic missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. From the arc, shot by Baczynski, no good. Here's MP, and he converts the lane. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with Texas parents. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. How about you guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Ingram.
The offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Pass to McNeely. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From 10 feet out, a nice shot by Jordan.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's MP. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And the Bucks with possession here after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go for deep. outside, George. George with a screen on MP. A three is rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Fuck like that, basically.
Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Wojcicki. That's short off the rim.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight. Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. It's remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Now, here is George. Inside. Wojcicki with it. Adebayo on him. Shot by Wojcicki, no good. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-6 run. Wasted no time on that one.
No time out.
MP's got his third bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Well, here we are, Clark, in the thick of the regular season. Must be hard for teams to maintain that focus game to game.
You know, I think it can be, but by and large, I think teams do focus on the here and now, one game at a time. I know that's cliche, but it's the only way that you can really approach it.
Nice Scotty easy slam. There we
It's an
go.
opportunity to build towards what you're trying to become as a team. Staying motivated, it's part of your job. That's how I look at it. You're assigned the task. This is what you do. Do it the best you can every time you step on the floor.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Raptors pick up two. Outside, George hands it from downtown.
And they are getting a habit of giving him open looks for three. First but not who you want to leave open.
Come on, Brady.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington.
Pull up.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And maybe that'll trigger them impossible
Come on, Brady.
not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, where you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Now, here's MP. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And the Bucks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. A 3 from George. Toronto grabs the miss. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP to the inside. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bucks trail by 12. Outside, George. Johnson with a screen on Adebayo. No one covered. Big points for George.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough call.
End zone, MP will bring it up for Toronto. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they have a
good.
good strategy for going in and stuck to what they do best.
What's the grab
You know,
tail?
game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GM, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, these guys are taking it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Shot by Bajenski, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in this one. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
George dishes to Johnson. Out to the wing, takes a three, and the three ball is good. McNeely's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
I love the ball movement there. He put that silver platter, just served him up.
Outside, Adebayo. Barnes outside. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, too easy.
Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And George gets to George. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. George has got 8.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12. Here's
By the way, it's guard.
MP picking up the assist. He's got 11.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, George. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Bajenski. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He has gotten a little bit lax here, defending the triple.
Outside.
Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
Jokic.
Shoots over Johnson.
Let's guard.
The Raptors tack on 2 more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards on his show, he ended up with 37 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his team very happy. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you.
By the way,
He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double it, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from the
Jokic.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense is not giving them no shot.
And the shot goes down.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Well, I mean, it's like false shot.
Here's MP. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Really good.
I'll look for first quarter, you win by
So
7.
it's Toronto heading to the bench with us. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
To me,
Nice,
it's been
Ben.
that's been the key. I mean, going from good to great, not settling for a good shot, making
Too
an extra
easy.
pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Jalen Johnson is out there with Brady Dick. Then there's Brandon Bajewski. And there's Christie. And it's Novo in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's
No, it's a
LP.
bad.
After the basket by Milwaukee.
By bad.
Here's Orlando.
Foul.
And contact on the shot. So
Say to
shoot
it
free
for
throws.
the
Some say Clark, the game is lost. It's physicality for the with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Now, here's MP. Adebayo passes to MP.
By bad.
Let's it go
Probably
with the
long
three.
for 3.
Goes
Let's
to the
go.
basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
And stolen by MP. Back to Moore. Pass to MP. MP finishes inside.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Christie. This game is on score 13. Inside. It's going by Adebayo. Here is
Probably long
Walter.
for 3.
And the
Let's go.
Raptors hit again from deep.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually
Alright, let's
sizing
go,
up,
man.
shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances
Alright,
throughout it.
man.
They've really been strong on
Scotty.
the glass.
3.
Barnes, 8 minutes to go. Bucks trail by 16. Dick passes to Johnson. Here's Christie. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Pass to Walter. Now Adebayo.
Alright,
Who's guarded by Johnson.
Step back.
And
Let's
it's
go.
Toronto converting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Johnson finds Bajewski. Shot from the wing. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
By bad.
Here's Adebayo. A rebound by the Bucks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They
Right
just
to
weren't
bad.
comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's
Right there.
Adebayo. Following the
Right
three by
away.
Milwaukee. And he can't bank that one in. Moore against Dick. Done outside. Pass to Bajewski. Johnson outside. 3 pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
I call a timeout. Got my
That's his
14.
third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's George. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland. The Bucks working the ball around. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Sinks the triple. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the group ball. Now, MP. 19 points in the game. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta finish that. Young Jalen Johnson, bro.
Here's McNeely. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. That's the free fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McNeely's got 9.
Their third three-pointer in a row. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Barnes outside. Moore outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Go to bed.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Raptors lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's George. Jacks up a 3. And the Bucks win again.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D ships.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You gotta almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Walter. Johnson with some nice deep.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Outside, George. Going inside. Banked in off the block. And now it's only a 5-point Raptor lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
Splash from Walter.
Walter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
George sets a screen. Here is Kuczynski. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers a little explosion from him and creating 3 triples in that first quarter.
To the wing right side.
Go bad.
Adebayo down low. Johnson
Sorry,
said,
bad.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
And the foul call on MVP. That is his first foul of the game. A new group in now for the Raptors. Outside, George. It's Dick on the wing. Back to George. Here's McNeely. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
So it's the Bucks now. Following the basket by MP. It's good. It's got 5 points so far.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game. Here's Ingram. Back to MP. Kick with the steal. George with no one around. A 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 7. Here's MP. Nice block. Outside, George. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. 11 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Ingram outside. Trying
Oh,
to find
Jokic.
Jokic. Gets it to him.
Right away.
Not that time. It's off. Now shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Pass to McNeely. George looking over the floor. Trying to shoot. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Ingram left side. Back to MP. Ingram outside. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting extremely well. 62% of the night to this point. Pass to George. The tray. And Jokic with the rebound.
Sorry, Barry. Easy slide.
Has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Basket good.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1:05 left here in the second. Ingram outside. From deep. Second chance effort.
Oh, Jokic.
Gets it done. Right in front. In close.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
And it's good. 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch and shoot jumpers, it's some textbook. He's got excellent posture, his hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. He gets that one. McNeely's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Ingram dishes to MP. MP going to work inside.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right
That was the first half. It was by 5.
MP getting it done for Toronto. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
As the reigning three-point expert here on the Set Ernie, I can officially verify any of those guys could win it. Deep pool this year.
Wait. What makes you the expert?
Because I was in the three-point contest. You know that, right?
Oh, that's right. I was there.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate
Right
within
there.
the first
Right
few
there.
quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had
Oh,
two
yeah.
guys with
Good
very
foul.
hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. They've got Adebayo. MP out there.
Come
with
on,
Brandon
Brandon
Ingram.
Ingram.
And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Barnes at small forward.
Right, right. Put it up.
Here's Ingram.
There we go.
Raptors with another bucket.
Terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Pass to McNeely. Now George. A free ball. Jokic traps the miss. Jokic just got his
Sorry, bad. Easy slam.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
A three from George. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 9.
And they've got to talk to each other or be their miscommunication, and now he's able to make it better.
Ingram outside. Adebayo to screen.
Right, England pulls off.
And this is the Raptors with another bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing here by 8 through 9. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And he gets the bucket.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. And he is on him.
George passes to George. There's a screen. Fires for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I love the spirit he's showing tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
It's stolen. Outside, George, down low. Final time penalty, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead. Toronto's gotten on 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting.
Come on, Brandon Ingram. Need to didn't show up. Come on.
In the corner, it's in.
There we are. Oh my gosh.
Here's Jokic.
Come on, make this. There we go. Finally. Come on.
Jokic just
Come
got
on,
his fourth
Brandon
assist
Ingram.
with that last one here tonight. To the left side wing. McNeely, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Where we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ingram wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside, George. George against Barnes. Here's McNeely. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. For 3, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
George looking over the floor. For the tie, it's hauled in by the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. And again, Toronto no up. Pass to George. Here's McNeely. Outside, George. No good. That would have tight. MP with it. George picks him up. MP, good.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
It's up with 3. And it's George missing. Raptors leading by 5. MP, good. That's 29 points for MP. The Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the first. And the foul called on MV. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Toronto. Morris checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Nikola Jokic. George passes to George. Here's the 3. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. They've really dominated the play.
Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Bucks trail by 7. Pass to George. Outside, George. That's good. It's his 7th pay basket in 14 tries.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Ingram outside. Shoots the 3. Krasinski grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the 3rd. Outside for George. No good on the 3.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Moore outside.
Oh, Sidney Moore throws it out. There we go.
Did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big time statement.
No backup in his game right there. Boom.
Pass to Pajinski. Off target with this 3. Raptors lead by 7. A 3 from MV. That's in. Coming off an assist from
Now
Adebayo.
it's 32.
Adebayo's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's McNeely. Outside, George. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today.
Hi, Brady. Pull up.
Has been impressive.
Guys, that's what it is.
Come on, bro.
I mean, they've been absolutely
We need to run away with this. Come on, bro.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Ingram outside. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Pass to George. Here's Pajinski. Hit the shot. And it's George missing.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Took him no time at all.
35.
MV's got 12 points in just the 2nd half. To the paint. George finds George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. That shot misses. Pajinski with it. 18 points for him. To the inside. Giannis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
Hi, Brady.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to McNeely. Now George. Beyond the arc. Carries the long-range jumper. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half. And showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the 2nd.
Ingram outside. Fires from deep. And again,
Hard,
Toronto with a
Brady.
triple.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially though
They call
when they
time
have
out.
to
We
back
got
like
like
he did there.
15.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Nuggets making a switch here. Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number one, the Raptors.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
With that shot, the Raptors get down now to just 12 on the basket from Chris.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, they can't put any of it on his shoulder. He's been tremendous offensively.
Come on, Brady Room.
And here is MP. He has 35. Ingram passes to Moore. It's taken away by Johnson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jalen Johnson great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the bucket pass. He said, quote, it's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers. I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. That's for you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And here's MP for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Christie finds Dick. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Mobo. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Raptors leading by 10. On the wing, MP. Back to Ingram.
By Brady Room. And one. There we go.
Point play chance here for him.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wistful and light fatigue, but his strength is deceptive.
Christian Brown's checked in for Toronto. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. Dick can't get it to go.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
MP outside. Dick against Ingram. And it's in there. Ingram's got 32 points in the game.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Christie's got 2 now.
6 seconds left with the shot clock off for a tech fall shot. The third quarter.
Now, MP. MP fights for it.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
And so is Toronto.
Well,
Sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
6:09 left. We're up by 4. Let's hold on to this lead.
McNeely comes in for Brady, and it's Keontae George in for Christie. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. That's a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. George out there with Pajemski.
Scotty Jokic.
Then it's George.
Come on, Jokic.
It's McNeely.
Oh, they doubled him.
That's the 5-4 for the Bucks. Here's MP.
39.
MP's got 39.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. Yeah, that one put him over the limit. And it's so early when you're careful. This could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
That free throw good from George. And George drops them both. Toronto with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Clifford.
Right to
Now,
Jokic.
here's Jokic. Covered by Johnson.
Damn, 3. Let's go.
Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And George kicks to George. Pajemski on the wing. There's the triple. George, no good.
1 now. We're up by 7. Under 5 minutes left. Come on, let's hold on to this lead. Let's run away with it.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Good day. Go Clifford, easy dog.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more
43.
plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And stolen by MP. That's break. Here come the Raptors.
Go Clifford, step back. There we go.
Possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's
Up
been
by
one
13.
step ahead
They're
of the
running away with
defense
it
all
now.
game long.
Now that I'm back on the floor.
Ripped away.
Go Jacoby Walter. Out to Bam. Pull up. There we go.
Adebayo with the bucket. And a
Now we're
chance to
starting to
catch
get
up
into a
on some
rhythm.
numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Clock is at 3.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt
Nice
there in
Kobe
the first
Walter.
half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive
Scotty
here
for
and draw some
three.
fouls here in the second half.
Oh, good on that one.
A key rebound
Under
there.
3 minutes. We're up by 4 days. Not letting them come back.
Down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their
Hold
weakness
on
to
to
this
this
point in the
lead.
game, but they're still alive.
There's the pick. Nice use of the glass. A pick.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's MP. Adebayo outside. Here's MP.
Come on.
Adebayo
Give it to Jokic. What are you
Now
doing?
Jokic. Barnes. Off target from outside.
Come on, bro. You guys need to shoot the ball. Come on, bro. I shouldn't have to take all the shots.
And that one is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Walter.
Come on, Bam.
Now here's MP.
Shoot us three. Let's go. There we go. That was a big 3 right
Had to
there.
love seeing
That was
him
clutch.
taking this shot with confidence.
Banks the layup in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Come on, Bam.
MP with it. Adebayo outside.
Another 3.
Oh, shot no good. Bucks trail by 11. Here's George. From 17 feet away. Cleared away by Adebayo.
More defense for sure, but the offense was
They're at 45.
It looks like just playing the last bit of this one out and what should be a nice win here for Toronto.
They made a battle for this one. There were times when it looked like it was
47.
slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so when you look at the season record, this one looks like
Now do it for me. I got 47 and we win by 16. High scoring game. Let's go.
a big margin.
We keep our win streak alive.